It's Psych Up with Brian. Get psyched up and turn in leads. That's what today is all about. It's about taking your leads, sending them to us, letting us close a deal for you. Now maybe you're pretty good on the phone, but I will wager that you're not as good as Lynette and me. Okay, just because we've been doing it for 20 years and we really understand this business. We know how to close deals. So if you have any FISBO leads, I want you to send them in. We're doing an event on Monday through Wednesday of next week, and we need leads to call. And so, again, the way this works is you call the for sale by owners, you do this opening call script. Okay, now this is on your Wolfpack, your members website, ourwolfpack.com. You go in there, you put your code on there, and then you go into the forms folder and you print off these FISBO. These are the FISBO opening call forms. Okay, so it's a one-page sheet and it's got everything that you need to know on the deal. Okay, and it's got the nice form. It's everything is built into the form. So you've got all the questions built in and all the answers built in. And remember, look at, we don't ask for the mortgage information at the beginning. We ask for it after we've explained the deal. Otherwise, it's really hard to get mortgage information. So this is the exact script you're going to follow. Now, if you do not have this script, if you don't have the FISBO script, I want you to get it as soon as possible. Of course, if you already have the what to say and what to do system, you have this script. And so you can just download this off of the ourwolfpack.com website and just put your code in, go to the forms folder under the what to say and what to do system and print off about 20 of these. Okay, you should have these anyway. You should have about 20 of these all the time printed off. And this is the best script you will ever find for calling for FISBOs. Now, where do you find FISBOs? You find them on Zillow. You find them on Craigslist. Hey, Caleb, send me some leads. We're calling sellers on Monday and I need a bunch of leads. And we get some leads turned in by the folks who attend the event, but we never get enough. And so if you want to turn in as many leads as you want, we will call all of your leads. Guys, I'm making you a promise that every lead you turn into us will get called. Also, I'll make another promise. You keep all the profits. Again, this is just a demonstration that we do to show people, how to call sellers. And we'll send you a recording of the call and we'll help you get it done. Okay, so we'll follow up with you. So if we get a good deal for you on a FISBO call, we will call you, we'll tell you what happened, and then we'll follow up with you and the seller to make sure that it gets closed. Okay, if it's a good one. So again, turn in as many as you want, as many FISBO scripts as you want to us over the next couple days. Let me give you an address. Actually, Caleb, could you type this in for me? Guys, send this to support@thewolfcouple.com. That's the best website. We're watching it like a hawk over the next few days because we need leads. So send us leads to support@thewolfcouple.com. Okay, send me that and we will shoot out the FISBO script if you do not have it. So you don't have to already have the what to say and what to do system to turn in leads. Anybody who is hearing my voice today, it's Friday, December 6th. So we're making all these calls on Monday. So I need them by Monday. So again, if you don't have this sheet, just send it to send me an email at support@thewolfcouple.com. If you do have the sheet, print them off and send us a whole bunch of them. So this is a pretty easy sheet to fill out and it's got the whole script built in there. And again, these are for calling for sale by owners, FISBOs. And these FISBO calls, we will turn it into a deal. You don't have to try to close it. The only question I want you to, there's a couple of things that you want to focus on here. And so it says, so we buy and sell houses all around the Milwaukee area. Now, one of you guys was from Cleveland, and then I lost track of who it was, and he sent me a message during one of these and said, hey, I can send you some leads from Cleveland. I would love that. I can't remember who sent me that message, so I wish I could find that person. But guys, now it says, now when we buy an ugly house, a distressed house that needs a lot of work, we'll usually pay cash and pay cash for the repairs. Now, the nicer house like yours in good condition, The way we work it is we buy it on monthly payments. So we'd buy the house now, agree to top price with no hassles or inspections, then we'd close whenever you want. Doesn't that sound good? So that's your basic little explanation of what we do. Now, if they don't give you a hard no there, then I want you to pursue it. Okay. So if they don't say absolutely no way could I ever take monthly payments, then it's a potential great lead. And I want you to send it to us. So even if they say, guys, we've turned a lot of no's into yeses as well. So even if they say, no, I'm not so sure there, I'm telling you that you can a lot of times turn those things around. Maybe they just didn't understand the question. They didn't understand what we were talking about. So ask them about whether or not they can take monthly payments, but that's not the main thing. Now, when you're filling this form out, don't be asking the same questions that you can get off Zillow. So get all the information you can off Zillow, fill that stuff in, make sure you fill in this little box is really convenient because it's a quick glance at the deal. Okay. And then this is where you explain a little bit about the deal, make sure that, and you ask if they might be open to monthly payments, because that's really the whole thing, guys. We can pay full price on a house if they'll take monthly payments. Now, again, I don't want you even asking about mortgage information until they understand that we're looking for monthly payments. Otherwise, they're just going to ask, what do you need to know that for? All right. So you don't even have to fill out the bottom so much. If you get through this part here where you say, will you take monthly payments? And then guess what? If they say no to that, you have an answer. Would you maybe consider it just for a little while or whatever? So again, this is a really awesome script I want you to use. If you don't have it, send us an email at support@thewolfcouple.com. And then also, I want you to, if you do have it, again, where is it? It's on the Wolfpack, our Wolfpack website, ourwolfpack.com, and then you put your code in. Now, you have a code for the what to say and what to do system if you ever got the what to say and what to do system, and all the forms are in there. Okay, so I just put in the email to send to. Okay, I'm going to just put this in here. Email us any FSBO leads. Okay, any FSBO leads. I would even take leads from a realtor if you know that the person has maybe considered taking seller financing. Guys, we do have a realtor network that we work with who are always on the lookout for sellers who would take monthly payments. So email us any FSBO leads before Tuesday. Okay, before Tuesday. Okay, we'll call and close them. You keep all the profits. Okay, so guys, you've done this before. Possibly you've sent us some leads before. So send us some leads now over the next couple of days. You could call a whole bunch of FSBOs tomorrow, couldn't you? You could call, because it's Saturday tomorrow. You could sit down, go to any place. Just go to Zillow. There's a bunch of FSBOs there. That's always a good place, or anywhere. And I don't even care what city it's in. If you want to develop another city, if you say, hey, I want to work in Cleveland, I'll send me a bunch of Cleveland leads. Okay, but any city I'm good with. Usually I like leads that are maybe $250,000 or less, just because those are a little easier to work with the financing. If you can find an area where the houses are like 150 and less, that's even better. We work a lot in Detroit and Cleveland, Milwaukee, those cities like that. You can find some really good deals sometimes on cash flowing properties. So I put it in the chat, guys, the instructions. Email us any FSBO leads over the next few days. We will absolutely call them and do what we can to close you guys a deal. All right, so that's all I wanted to really talk about today that I wanted to focus on. But remember, that leads, if you're just calling like 10 FSBOs a week, you're going to be, generating a lot of business just off of that. Let us help you in the beginning here. Okay, so what's our affirmation for today? I love calling FSBOs. Okay, I love calling FSBOs because every new FSBO is like another chip on the wheel that you could hit a big jackpot. Okay, ready? I love calling FSBOs. 3 times on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love calling FSBOs. I love calling FSBOs. I love calling FSBOs. Yes. All right. So 3 deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. It's always good to get you energized and going in the morning. Okay, another one. Thanks for being on today, Caleb. Sometimes I miss you. And where is everybody else today? Everybody's taking the day off. Another deep breath in. Okay, good job. And let it go. All right, so call FSBOs this weekend. Let us help you close them. And then we'll have some interaction too. We'll get to talk and give you some coaching and mentoring too as we work with you on your leads. So this doesn't happen. It happens once every couple months that we call for leads, but this is the time because we got this event on Monday. So please turn in as many leads as you want. If you want to turn in and, even if you want to turn in old leads that you think might be, kind of old, I'm okay with that because a lot of times we don't have enough to work with. So we're excited to call your leads and close the deal for you. And I will see you back here. Now, actually, I will miss you on Monday because we're actually teaching this event. So remember, I do these on Mondays and Fridays. So I won't be on Monday, but on Monday, we'll be calling your leads. So again, turn in your leads and I would love to call them for you. And of course, we'd love to deliver for you a big, fat, juicy paycheck. Okay, until I see you and talk to you on Monday and start talking. Now, if you send me leads, I'm going to be talking to you over the weekend and probably be talking to you on Monday. For sure, I will be, actually. If you send us leads, make sure your phone number is on them and everything so we can call you back and follow up with you. Okay, so I will be talking to you personally if you send us any leads. So there you go. You get one-on-one coaching if you send us some leads, and I'll even give you reviews of all your leads and what's happening. All right, so awesome. I will talk to you soon with your leads, and until then, until I see you next, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and taking action.